Hello children, welcome again. We are still on our number 10 and we are looking at using 10 subtraction. Under this we will look at taking away numbers that are smaller than 10. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 from 10. Let us look at the following illustration. So we have some plates here with some mushrooms on them. And then the instruction here says there were 10 mushrooms on each plate. How many mushrooms have been taken away? Write equations about each plate. The equations here are the subtractions. So you realize initially the plate had all the 10 mushrooms on them, and then it became, the first one here says we have some 6 mushrooms on it. We have 3 mushrooms here, and then we have 8 mushrooms here. That means the 10 mushrooms, some were taken away or some have been used, which resulted in this plate having 6, this one having 3, and then this one having 8. So let us look at the first plate here. You realize there are 6 mushrooms here, and initially they were 10. So we have our 10 circles here to demonstrate. So definitely our 10 will come first. 10 minus something, that is the number that was taken away or the number that was used, is equal to the 6 that is left on the plate. So we have our 10 circles here, and that means we have to take away a certain number so that it remains 6. So you realize we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means we took away 4. The red line, I use the red line to illustrate that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 mushrooms were taken away or have been used. So our subtraction here will give us 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. The next one here, we realize we have 3 mushrooms left on the plate. And then coming to our circles here, that means we have to take a certain number away for it to remain 3. So we realize 7 had to be taken away. So we have, and then to be left with our 3 mushrooms on the plate. So our equation here will give us 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. And then we have our last plate with the 8 mushrooms on them. So when you come to our circles here, that means you have to take a certain number away for it to be left with our 8. So you realize 2 had to be taken away. So our equation here is 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. Now let us look at the following examples. We have some subtractions here. We have 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. That means we have 10 and then we take away 5, we get 5. 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. If we have 10 and we take away 7, we will get 3. 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. If we have 10 and we take away 6, we will be left with 4. 10 minus 9 equals 1. If we have 10, we take away 9, we will get 1. And then we have 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. We have 10, we take away 8, the remaining will be 2. So there is a quiz at the end of this video. Do it and move on to the next video.